Welcome to our channel Get Cooking Now.
Goanfishpara or Mackerel Para recipe. A spicy, tangy and intensely flavorful Goan delicacy that has stood the test of time. Whether you're a fan of traditional Goan cuisine or someone looking to discover bold new flavors, this dish is a true hidden gem. Hi, I'm Laddie and today we'll be sharing with you a detailed step-by-step recipe for goanfishpara, an age-old fish pickle made with dry mackerels, aromatic spices and Goan vinegar, known for its bold flavor and long shelf life. This isn't just any fish recipe. Mackerel para is all about deep preserved flavors. Chilies, garlic, ginger and whole spices blended into a rich masala that matures over time. It's spicy, tangy, and so satisfying when fried and served with hot rice, curry, or even a simple dal. Plus, I'll share tips that ensures your mackerel para turns out just right. So let's get cooking now and prepare this delicious goanfishpara. Step 1. Preparing the mackerels. We have taken around 12 medium-sized dry mackerels or bangras weighing around 700 grams. Cut off the tail and all the fins like I have shown.
If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, do subscribe and press the bell icon to receive a notification whenever we upload a new video.
Also remove the head. Cut a little part of the stomach and clean it if required. Scrape off the scales, if any, from both the sides of the fish. Similarly, cut the other dry mackerels. Dry mackerels are ready for cleaning. Now, in a glass bowl or a ceramic dish, take 1/3 cup or 80 ml of vinegar. Take a dry mackerel and place it in the bowl. Using your brush or your fingers, clean the dry mackerel with the vinegar. This is done to remove any soil, dirt or any other impurities stuck to the fish. Similarly, clean the other dry mackerels. Once all the mackerels are cleansed, discard the vinegar that was used to clean the dry mackerels. Dry mackerels are cleansed and are ready. Step 2. Preparing the ingredients. Take 40 Kashmiri red chilies. These chilies are medium spicy. You can use few Bedgi red chilies instead of the Kashmiri red chilies if you want it more spicy. Remove the stems and cut the red chilies into smaller pieces. Discard the stems and the seeds that fall out from the chilies. Take 1.5-inch piece of ginger. Cut the ginger into small pieces. 20 medium-sized cloves of garlic. Take ½ teaspoon of turmeric or haldi powder. 1 teaspoon of cumin or jeera seeds. ½ teaspoon or around 32 medium-sized black peppercorns. 1-inch size stick of cinnamon. Take around 12 cloves. Take 2.5 cups or 625 ml of Goan vinegar. If Goan vinegar is not available, then apple cider or palm vinegar can also be used. Take a clean, sterilized, completely dry, airtight glass container or ceramic jar to store the mackerel para once it is done. Ensure that there is no water in the ceramic or glass jar. Step 3. Preparing the para masala. In a mixer grinder, add 1 cup or 250 ml of vinegar. Add the ginger, cloves, black peppercorns, cinnamon sticks, cumin or jeera seeds, garlic, turmeric or haldi powder, Kashmiri red chilies. Take another 1 cup or 250 ml of vinegar. Add ½ cup or 125 ml of vinegar now and keep the remaining to use while grinding and to rinse the paste that is left in the mixer. Grind the masala to a coarse paste. You should feel the chili seeds and the spices. We added another ¼ cup or 60 ml of vinegar while grinding. Do not add any water while grinding or at any stage while preparing the para. Move the para masala into a bowl. Para masala is ready. Use the remaining quarter cup or 60 ml of vinegar to rinse the paste left in the mixer and save it in another bowl to use later. Step 4. Preparing the goanfishpara. Take the glass or ceramic container. Start by adding the para masala in the container. Once all the masala is added, rinse the bowl with the same vinegar that you used to rinse the mixer. Now add the rinsed vinegar in the glass container. Start by adding dry mackerels one at a time. When selecting a container, choose one that is not too broad but can accommodate all the mackerels nicely next to each other. This will ensure all the mackerels are completely covered in para masala and you won't need to add a lot of extra vinegar to fully cover the mackerels. Adding a lot of extra vinegar will dilute the para masala and also its taste. Ensure all the dry mackerels are completely immersed in the para masala. If it is still not getting completely immersed, then add vinegar until the dry mackerels are completely covered. We added around half cup or 125 ml of vinegar to cover the mackerels completely. Let the para mature for at least a month before consuming. Once it has matured, it can also be kept in the refrigerator for a longer shelf life and to maintain the color. Once done, cover it tightly and keep it in a cool, dry place. Step 5. Frying the mackerel para. After a month, once the mackerel para has matured, you can remove some and fry it. Use a clean dry spoon or tongue to remove the dry mackerels for frying. Request you to please share this recipe with your friends and family members across the world so we can reach many more people just like you. Help us spread the love for Goan cuisine to every corner of the world. On medium heat in an open heavy bottom frying pan, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil or any other regular cooking oil. Once the oil is hot, add the mackerels in the frying pan. Fry for 2 to 3 minutes on one side without stirring. After 2 to 3 minutes, turn the mackerels and fry for another 2 to 3 minutes. Do not cover the pan while frying the mackerels. Once it's about to be done, add some para masala. Stir the masala and cook for around a minute or so. Also let us know in the comments from which part of the world you are watching our videos. Serve it hot as a side dish along with rice, curry or dal. Delicious goanfishpara is ready. This is one dish I can't resist. Just the thought of it makes my mouth water. I'm sure it's the same with you.
Check out our other interesting recipes and do subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.